Hi Virgo, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your Law of Attraction Tarot and Oracle card readings for July 2024. These readings are for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We will have both a money and a love reading today. And I have linked a Law of Attraction message in the description box if you're interested in that. This will be our theme from the Sacred Destiny. You have the card of community. But I'll tell you what, those butterflies to me symbolize, and they are a symbol of recovery. Okay, in some parts and some necks of the woods, or however you want to say that, some areas. So recovery, that may be a part of it, but community, okay? Together we recover. All right, we're going to start off here with a money reading. What guidance do you have for Virgo, please, to attract financial abundance and prosperity? What does Virgo need to know about money, please? 4-card reading followed by an oracle card. 5 of Cups, that's in the past though, guys. Knight of Cups, help is on the way. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, sitting pretty. Very watery energy, especially for a money reading. But I'll tell you what, I mean, we like money because it feels like freedom. And when we don't have it, we're not in this region, okay? So I do feel like you have something here with that 9 of Cups. It's attainment, it's fulfillment. It's a wonderful energy to have in the outcome. The 5 of Cups, though, shows that you've been through something, perhaps a betrayal of some type, like your loyalty was not respected. Your loyalty was not valued in terms of a job. If you were a loyal customer, you were a loyal employee, a faithful and dutiful worker, you came in early, you were on salary, and you did the extra hours, and somebody else got the promotion, or something happened and you weren't in the know and you should have been. I get this. I also get it too, though, if it was a housing situation and there was information that you felt like you were in good with, whether it was a leasing agent or a realtor, you felt like you had a good relationship and they didn't give you pertinent information. I feel like whatever it was vital. I heard vital to your happiness, but you know what? That is very conditional. I feel like it's not vital to your happiness, but it was important for you to know either way. So with the Knight of Cups, things are definitely looking better. They're looking up. Knights come in of service. They always have good intentions. And this one kind of comes in and saves the day, quite honestly. So when the Knight of Cups comes in, know that it can be a card of someone who's very refined, somebody who is artistic and introspective. So it may be, too, if you have an interview and you find that the person is a bit intimidating, they may be a Knight of Cups. But I do feel like I heard pensive. I do feel like they're quite thoughtful. And so I feel like, too, they're taking you in, again, if you were interviewed by someone. Now, if it's something else like we were talking about with a living situation, I do feel like with this, it's moving forward. So this is all about things happening rather quickly, okay? So when this one shows up, he sees what he wants and he moves forward. He's not trying to stall the horse, okay? He's not trying to stop the situation from happening. So he moves forward and he knows what he wants, and that's showing up here for you. So with this Knight of Cups, know that in terms of a situation too, if it was hurtful emotionally, a financial situation that had you either very anxious or, like I said, that feeling of betrayal keeps coming in. I feel like you're going to be on the mend from that and feeling a whole lot better, because the 9 of Cups, you got it all. I love the 9 of Cups. It is really a great card, especially in the outcome, okay? This is one of those cards where it's happy with things. It's saying that he's saying, look at all my cups. Aren't they great? And so I do feel like it is a sense of accomplishment, of pride even, especially if you had to rein in your emotions and keep your emotions in check during a financial transaction or situation. And so it's a card of appreciation that's saying things are good and that they're going to get even better. There's more to come here. So this is not the end game. It's just the beginning for you. And so I feel like you're going to be on the right path here with a job where you're flourishing, or even a move where you say, I got through that hurdle, that difficult period, and now you're in such a better place with this 9 of Cups. So the Page of Cups messengers, here's the text, the happy, joyous, free text where you say, oh, thank God. or even the email. They're invitations, okay? So also too, because this is also in the advice, this Page of Cups keeps you open. It keeps your energy optimistic. And that's what pages are. They're all about optimism and enthusiasm. So I feel like in the advice, it really has more to do with you on a personal level. Like, keep yourself in this place where you see gifts and where you see opportunities, even when things don't quite go how you want them to, that you see that there's an opportunity, because you do have that Nine of Cups showing up, which shows a very positive outcome. So let us hear from the Fortune Oracle, and then we'll go on to your love reading. Okay, you have the card of Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Now, I feel like the only challenging energy here is in that Five of Cups. So if you came here today because you said, yeah, I'm in a Five of Cups with my job or living situation, I found out I have to move, I feel like you're moving forward. So the Knight of Cups has you moving on and moving on to something better. All right, let's ask about love now here for you, Virgo. All right, what guidance do you have for Virgo, please, to attract the love of their lives into their lives, please? What does Virgo need to know about love? All right, 4-card reading here with an oracle, same setup. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, you and your own energy. The World, that's pretty darn nice looking. And the Queen of Cups and the outcome. Need we say more? But let's hear what the advice is. You've got the Six of Pentacles, so looking for something balanced. You got a love story here, though. Whoa. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a partner for life, okay? It's also, too, a card of being in nature, connecting. So even if you're single right now and you're the one that everybody says, why do all the dogs, when we're sitting outside eating on leashes, pull towards you? Okay, why is it that the squirrels get right up next to you? It's this. She's a lover of all creatures. You will exude love in this energy. You exude, too, that feeling of faithfulness, stability. It also might be another earth sign that you're attracting. And so Taurus, Virgo, Cap. So it may be somebody cut from the same cloth. And I do feel like if that's the case, that you have quite a bit in common, but it works. It's not like, oh, we're so similar, we don't get along. Sometimes I think that that's not exactly an accurate description anyway, that it's like there's some things that are opposing each other. But this is an energy of attracting. You're going to be looking good, feeling good, and you've got a life partner coming in here. So with the world is everything. This is when you want to bottle that moment in time. This is the first meeting when sparks fly and you cannot stop thinking about each other. And you can't wait to call. You can't wait to text. You can't wait until whatever imaginary timeline that we set out has passed so that you can communicate again. You have a beautiful love story, and the world is everything. It's the reason why we're here, really. I mean, the energy of the Major Arcana begins with the soul, the Fool, on this hero's journey. And when the soul meets the world, this is when the soul receives the highest level of achievement and good. And so it's definitely, too, with this, a card of really finding someone who is not only a match, but it's that energetic match where your chemistry is so in sync with each other, where you're going to be showing up at the same place at the same time. I also feel like, too, if you haven't met, there's a lot of overlap. Like, it seems strange when you do come together that you haven't met before, that you're like in the same circles, you're in the same vicinity. It's like a proximity thing where it just seems like, how did we never meet? And so even if it's online, like groups and things that you're already a part of together, it's really interesting. But with this world, your love life is about to expand. And with the Queen of Cups and the outcome, you turn on that heart light. I'll tell you what. The Queen of Cups is such a loving energy, and it really is somebody that you can let your guard all the way down. You can open up your heart and be completely vulnerable, and I feel like the two of you will come together and do just that. There's absolutely nothing to hold this back. It's very intuitive energy. It's also, too, I heard, emotionally sophisticated. And what I feel like they're trying to say is that your guidance system, your emotional aptitude for one another, is so in sync, it's uncanny. So, beautiful love story. But with the Six of Pentacles in your advice, stay balanced, stay in the place of appreciation and gratitude. The advice is telling you what qualities do you need to have. This. It's harmony, it's reciprocity, it's beauty, but it's stability. So really beautiful reading there. Let's hear from the Whispers of Love. And you've got focus on love. Look for the good in everyone, because that's when you really attract. When you just see somebody as a being of love and light, good things are on the way for you, Virgo. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.